बेटा ही बना के भेजना।
बाबा, आपने ऐसा क्यों किया? क्या मैं आपके साथ जीने के लायक नहीं हूँ? क्या मैं आपके साथ जीने का कोई अधिकार नहीं है? बोलो ना बाबा, आप चुप क्यों हो गए? अभी आप भी समझाओ मेरे बाबा को कि मुझे जीने दे।
Good evening, ladies and the few gentlemen who I see tucked away at the back. Well, I'm back again at FLO. He talked about sanitation for girls in schools, and he also talked about something else which I hope FLO is going to take up. And I'm very happy to, in whatever way I can contribute, be a part of that as well, because I come from a long family of doctors, as Vineeta knows. The other one, incidentally, was how he mentioned how there was one gynecologist to every 1 lakh women in rural areas. Now, I don't know whether he was exaggerating slightly to make a point, but if it is even half that number, it is shocking. So I said, okay, we'll start with the small and try to see if we can institute change with even one school. And I was so pleased to hear. Gandhiji always used to say, I did a play on Gandhi, and after that I'm a huge fan. People talk about thinking out of the box, people talk about being the change that they want to see, but it's true, you know, it was like that. It was this one man who decided that there was a school that was necessary. So anyway, he started this school, and then we went to see the loos. Renu and Bela and Suchita will remember. We couldn't even open the door of the loo. Birds had come, and for years they must have shat all over that place. It was filthy, everything was broken, it was horrifying. We were looking for what sort of facilities there were for girls. Forget about girls, there were no facilities of any kind for teachers, for boys, for nobody. So I know, I'm very aware that I live in a cocoon and that I'm very cut off from reality in many ways, but you know, when you see something like that, it hits you that much harder. Anyway, I was so delighted to hear today that that very school had now, due to the efforts of FLO and all you wonderful ladies, had actually acquired bathrooms. I don't know how many are there now? 5, which is absolutely wonderful. I think you all need a huge round of applause for that. But of course, I'm not satisfied. Having tasted blood, I was telling Bela just now on the way that, listen, that means nothing. We have to do like 500 at least now that you've set the ball rolling. So I'm very pleased, Renu, that you've identified more schools. I hope you all are going to take that forward, all of you. And maybe we can talk about the other project as well, because that to me was equally horrifying that we had such few lady doctors. So maybe we can brainstorm on that as well. And of course, if there's anything I can do in this area, the sanitation area, please let me know. And I'd love to be part of it. I mean, I feel very guilty. It's like when I do a play for a fundraiser, the work is all done by the NGOs, you know, and people say, oh, how nice of you. I said, look, I'm just doing what I love to do, which is doing a play. But in this case, I feel guilty even saying that I had very much to do with it, because it was really all your hard work. So a big round of applause for all the people who were felicitated today. It's these people who in a small way create such big waves of change, and I think that's absolutely wonderful. The young girl especially, I'm very impressed with her. So big round of applause for all of them. And more power to your elbow flow, ladies. I hope you will do many more wonderful things like this. Thank you.